What's happening boxing? What's happening YouTube? And about that boxing, just got done watching the first press conference between Devin the Dream Haney and Ryan Garcia. It was a little bit entertaining, I must admit. A little strange at times, I must admit. It was just a little different. That's all. It was a little different. Ryan was putting on, man, kind of, the acting was kind of not that good. I think Ryan should stop trying to act hard and tough and just be him. He should be like a more mellow dude. I know he's trying to sell the fight. I get that, but it just don't fit him. That's why Devin keeps saying, you know, that's not you. I just talked to you. That's not you. Stop act like basically stop acting because he is, and he don't even need to do that to sell the fight if he's popular. But maybe this is how he gears himself up. So I'm not gonna take nothing from him. Eddie Hearn was talking. He literally cut Eddie Hearn off while he was complimenting Devin, because y'all know that Eddie Hearn rock with Dev. Come on now. I will say Bill Haney was the star of the show as usual. Man, Bill Haney, man, I rock with that dude. That dude funny as hell. And he be keeping it so 100, man. He literally, he hollered over and was talking about Ryan Garcia's dad being a referee and his mom being a judge and the amateurs. So I don't know if they was trying to say this in reference to the fights that's between them two, that maybe they had something to do with judging one of those fights. I'm not sure. And then even Angel Garcia got involved, and he don't even get involved like that. Ryan's dad got involved, and he was like, well, you know, called out Bill Haney, calling him Don King because of the way he was wolfing and talking and just going off. And it was good, man. It was good, man. And he even Devin threw shots. Devin was like, y'all know Ryan ain't disciplined. Come on, Derek. He's telling Derek James. He's trying to call Derek James out. And the craziest part is, if y'all look at DJ, y'all look at Derek James, he laughing. He laughing the whole time. Because y'all know Derek don't be on that woof stuff. He don't do all that. But he didn't even try to defend my mans. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even try to defend Ryan. And then it's little like subtle things that if you pay attention, you will see. All right. One is, like I said, Derek James didn't make like he was really defending Ryan on this whole situation. It's almost like Derek James is helping him. They even brought up Floyd. Floyd supposedly trying to help him, and Ryan was like, nah. And then they argued and talked about Floyd showing him the tape again. And Devin like, I don't believe Floyd showed you shit, and I don't think Floyd would do that. And so it just was, you know, some of the stuff was kind of childish, but at the same time, some of it was very entertaining. I will tell you some things that I noticed. Like I said, the subtle little things, like when Oscar De La Hoya was talking about both fighters, when he brought Ryan Garcia up and introduced him, his compliments were not that great. And just the way he brought him up, he didn't even call him King Ryan Garcia. He just said Ryan Garcia. But when he announced Devin, he called Devin the Dream Haney. So it was just little subtle stuff, but you could tell something wasn't right. You know, and then Bernard Hopkins, he get to running his mouth. He get to talking about stuff that don't nobody know what this dude talking about after a minute. He's just yapping. Devin's like, Bernard. Bernard just keep going on. Next thing you know, he's complimenting both fighters, and Ryan Garcia just jump up and say, hey, Bernard. Hey, let's squash the beef. And Bernard like, we ain't got no beef. And he's like, okay, well, there you go then. He almost didn't know how to take it. And I don't know if like why they was trying to pull Bernard, because he was eating into the time, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know if maybe they was like, it was scripted for Ryan to get up and apologize. I don't know what's going on. But I tell you, the biggest highlight, and y'all keep seeing it flash on my screen, the biggest highlight was that promo for the Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou fight. Man, if you have not seen that promo, you should go back and watch the press conference just to see that promo. They may actually have it on the Zone already. You might be able to just go watch it on the Zone. Man, it's probably one of the best, if not the best, boxing promo I've ever seen. They utilize Street Fighter and just the way they do it, man. These two guys work together and they looked good working together. It was cool, man. It was cool. It's like they understand this is pure business and we got to sell this fight. It's dope, man. I'm telling y'all, check that ad out. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Hit them notifications, man. I be working hard, man, trying to hurry up and chop this shit up and give it to y'all, man. Y'all be sitting up in here and not even hitting them buttons, man. Hit them buttons. Anyway, man, that's all I got for this one. Ryan did try to correct himself on the Brooklyn situation. He didn't do a very good job. He was stumbling and still trying to mention Vegas, and I don't know, man. They just need a little bit of work, man. I get this a C plus. Like literally, I get this press conference a C plus. And it's mostly because of Ryan's like over hamminess. Something is just over hammy about him. He came out to some P. Diddy club music. And y'all know what I mean by the P. Diddy club. He came out to some of that, that music. And that's what it sounded like to me anyway. Something that would be in the P. Diddy party, you know what I'm saying? And then he had some females throwing little flower petals like he was on Coming to America, but the cameraman didn't catch the angles right. It just looked kind of sloppy. And even Bill got on him about that and said, I bet you one of these girls or somebody else came up with that. And he was talking about Oscar De La Hoya's wife, I believe, or somebody that said he or his brother, or whoever he mentioned another De La Hoya. I just can't think of it off the top of my head, man. But he was like, I know she came up with this, and Ryan got all defensive, and it was crazy, man. And the crowd, the crowd was getting a little bit into it. Overall, man, like I said, I give them a C plus. The fighters themselves, Bill Haney actually was probably number one. He won the press conference on Devin's behalf. Devin definitely put some words in. Ryan, of course, Ryan always gonna say something. It was overall entertaining, man. Go check it out. Looking forward to the fight, man. But like I said, definitely check out that Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou promo, man. It is insane. That's all I got for this one, man. Like, subscribe, hit them notifications, share the material, man. I'm out.